In my groups, we usually do retreats, 3-day or 6-day retreats, and we work with a large group of people, and we bring through this very powerful transmission of very special energy.
I would say it was miraculous.
Oh, so much. Unreal. Within the first 4 days, I think I started shedding old fears, getting more and more secure about myself and what I'm doing with my life, although I have no clue what it is. Just felt that the path was pretty much golden. Sheer light, full on, fun, glow, shine. Amazing, amazing, man.
That helps target and unlock whatever people are holding in their bodies that is not of love and sweetness. And so in these groups, people feel great energy coming through, great tingling, great releasing. And whatever they're holding in their bodies has a wonderful way of being exposed very gently and just released.
This workshop in particular, Bali, has really touched on very important issues for me as insecurity, jealousy, rage, and fear that I was never able to confront in myself. And it really helped to be able to work with Don and have him kind of work with the spirit and guide me in how I could just really let go of all those issues and trust myself and spirit to become my own person.
It's about opening up and getting out of your own head and making way for the light, the shine to come in and remove whatever obstacles you had from following your path or following your shine. And he opens up the space for this. And if you can manage to get out of your own mind and get rid of the thought patterns and structures that you've been building up throughout your life, and really setting that aside and focusing on sheer feelings of whatever's going on literally in your body instead of anything intellectual, then it works. It removes.
In the private sessions that I do, they're mostly phone sessions, although I do some in my home in Texas. People call me up from all over the world, and my sessions are usually about 1 hour and 15 minutes long. And I talk to people about personal issues, relationship issues.
I had one phone session where it actually really helped me come to terms with my relationship with my ex-boyfriend now. And it became clear during the phone session that it was time for me to put an end to it. And Don exposed parts of me that were preventing me from doing that. And as a result of the phone session, I was able to tell my boyfriend that it was time for him to move on.
Anybody who needs a clearing to release tension in their body, a lot of people call me up that have back problems, physical traumas, illnesses, and we try to get to the source and the root of what's creating these problems and illnesses and diseases in the first place. And this energy is so powerful that it, much greater than myself, it has a way of going very deep in the cellular molecular structure of the body and bringing out layers of these traumas and releasing them very gently.
My life has grown in terms of I feel there's a structure that is almost within me now, almost like a structure for life. A structure that tells me what is, without any ambiguity, through feeling, what is real, what is true, not true, right, wrong, whatever you want to call it. And whereas before, I'd been reading other people's or finding out from other people what life should be like. This empowers me to find out what life is like from my own self. And so therefore I don't need another to give me that sense of life, which I've had to have before. And so, wow, that's what I call major growth. That's what I call living for yourself, just living, just life. And that's what I'm here for.
There's such radical changes happening in this planet at this time, and I feel that we're all part of a bigger picture, and there's many, many people doing the same thing right now, and that is bringing a higher consciousness, the divine feminine, into the human body, onto the planet, And what it wants is really clear souls, really clear channels that have done their work and cleaned out their ego, cleaned out their blind spots, in order to bring a new level of consciousness onto planet Earth.
Anybody at any stage of their spiritual development can jump on board this and just benefit and just transform their lives. And everybody else that I know that has done this work is in total agreement that it's the best thing they've ever come across. I think the man himself is just pure magic. He, as a man, did something very special, and he's providing me with the template for a male in the world, the ability to actually listen. And that is not something that really, it's not innate in men. As you can actually hear energy through your body, and you don't have to make any sense of it out of your mind, and it can absolutely transform you from the inside out. You don't even have to think about it. You hear that energy, it moves through you, it changes you. That's pure magic. That is magic.
Magic. Miracles. Absolutely.